Candy and Kev, Candy and Kev, Candy and Kev. Get ready.
Here we go, it's the show you've been waiting
I know
for.
you've been waiting.
Just sit back, you will see, you're gonna want some more. We talk about love, life, fam, fun, all in one. Let's take a ride. It just begun. Come on, everybody, you're sure to get your laugh on. It's the Candy Kev.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome
Whoa,
to the
what
Candy
was
Kev
that?
Car Conversation Stay at Home Edition. I'm your boy Kev.
And I'm Candy. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
And let me tell y'all, I noticed over the past few days we've been color coordinating, and let me be honest with you, it has not been by we haven't planned it at all. I think yesterday she had on, like, every other day it's been like some kind of color coordination.
Yeah, we're not that couple.
We're not that couple. Like, we do have shirts that match each other. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, she has a shirt that says, what is it?
I'm a movement by myself, and his says a force when we're together.
Yeah, so so we're not that couple, but
So let me please tell you
maybe we are.
Let me really tell you an interesting story about that shirt. Mm-hmm. So one day, because I just, I have all these graphic tees. I thought I grabbed this actual shirt to wear out because, they're both black. Mm-hmm. But it was a movement by myself.
Okay.
And so I was out, and I had actually was interacting with people, and I was wondering why, like, some of the ladies in the area, in the room, in the situation, because I don't want to give too much information, they were like giving me side eye, and I was like, well, I don't even know you, why are you looking at me like that? And then I kind of like looked down, and I'm like, oh, so did they read that incorrectly? Does it not make sense if we're not together?
It's funny because people really do pay attention to people's shirts more than we realize. The other day I happened to go out and I forgot that I had on Rooting for Everybody Black t-shirt. Mm-hmm. And I had to go help my mom or something, and her PT person was there, and it was a white lady. And I was sitting there and I had my jacket off, and I was like, I looked down, I was like, but I like white people too. Like,
you said that to her?
No, I wanted to, but she didn't say that, so I didn't say nothing. But yeah, it's definitely people do pay attention to your shirts.
But
speaking
in that
of shirts,
instance, they like straight. Some of these ladies just straight started giving me the stink eye.
Wow.
Didn't know me from Eve, but was straight like they went from high to. You saw them read my shirt, then they were like.
They thought that was a Make America Great shirt or something.
I was just like, oh. So I didn't explain myself, but I was like, in my mind, I was thinking, I guess it doesn't.
You don't need to explain yourself. Sometimes
work when we're not together.
You ain't gotta explain yourself. You had on a shirt, you was rocking it. If they ain't like it, they can get over it. Sometimes we ain't got to explain ourselves, but I am gonna explain. This is my man Rob from Left Lane. This is a throwback from Left Lane. Another one of our good brothers. He has he works at a store in Denver. You can always get any of your shirts that you want to make. This is his line called Left Lane. So shout out to my boy Rob. You can go check him out in Denver Mall.
And of course, I'm wearing another Izzy and Liv classic. I'm sorry, it's not a classic tee. An Izzy and Liv tee from their t-shirt collection. So check them out. Now, Kevin,
this will be a show. We got to go ahead and do our little PSA real quick.
We don't know what's about to happen.
Woo, let's just pray for us, because we're going to appreciate our viewers. So our viewers will be joining in today, and there's no filter, nothing. So
wait, did I make sure I got her? I got her. Her, and I got him, and I got her, and then who was the other person?
I don't know, baby. But let's do it while we're doing
Okay. So I hope I tagged all of the correct people. But hey, everybody! Before we go any further, we're gonna ask you to do like and share, because this is really going to be an interesting show. We literally don't know what is about to happen. Like and share.
Uh-oh, I can't hear him. Wait. Oh, is it on mute?
Oh, hold on. Hey, yo,
So can
sorry,
you tell?
we're working through some technical stuff, so we got a lot of people that's gonna be with us today. This is we
This is an experiment.
yeah, we're calling this our viewer appreciation show. Like a lot of
It's
times,
the voice of the viewers.
the voice of the viewers, where we're showing appreciation to all of our viewers. A lot of times you hear us talk to them, you actually see them come up on the feeds, but you never get an opportunity to really see hear who they are. And we already got one of our viewers in today. I'm gonna let Candy introduce her.
So our first viewer I've known for, I want to say about 4 or 5 years, and I actually have worked with her son in a couple of productions,
Yes.
that stage productions, and so she's here with her son. Now she herself is a chef, Kevin.
Yes,
She
yes,
is
I've
a
had her cooking,
chef.
and she can throw down.
And she is like a legit chef. So let's bring on and welcome Amanda and Robbie Dobbs.
The Dodds, what's going on, people? Can you hear us? Hold on one second. You just muted yourself.
Unmute yourself.
Did we do
There
it?
There you go. There you go.
I told you. Oh, my bad.
He's like, I told you.
Hold on one second. Let me do something really quickly. Put your earpiece in, baby.
It isn't.
Okay.
So
Earrings.
we want to make sure
I
that
love
it's
your
not
earring.
an echo for the people. No, I can't hear her.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you now can hear her.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So we appreciate you being with us today. Listen, Amanda, I love your family. Your son is just an amazing talent. I did not know. Sometimes you look at the kids and you forget they get it from somewhere. And this year I learned through John Gray's production that you are an awesome talent within yourself. So we understand where your son gets it from. So we're excited to have you on with us, and we want to just tell you how much we appreciate you and your family, man, for supporting the Candy Kev brand and all of that good stuff. So what's going on with you?
Nothing, getting prepared for Memorial Day. Not barbecuing outside, but doing some fun stuff in the house. And we're trying to figure out some more work for this young man, keep him busy, keep him monologuing, keep him, acting in what he loves, and, just dealing with the whole COVID mess.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we have to do a check-in with my girl, Anna. Anna, are we good? Can everybody hear us out there? Anna is our person who kind of like checks in and lets us know that people can hear us. So put your thumbs up if you can hear us and you can hear our guest as yes, our guest, yes. I don't know. I'm singing.
Now it's gonna be a time where we're gonna have a number of people on this. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, Candy, what's that thing you got? Where it's too many things moving at one time. She gonna be like, oh, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Candy, your earrings are fabulous.
Thank you.
I made those.
Nope, he's lying. So another one, I actually was out supporting another creative. She had the launch of her new season. It was I was supporting Christina Faith in the last season of Single and Anxious, and they had vendors there. And there was a young sister who had these, and I picked them up. See, I tell you, I don't talk about it, I be about it. So I saw this young sister. I said, I want to support her. She was a very good salesperson. So I said, let me find something. And so I thought these were eclectic.
Yes.
Those are gorgeous. They really are beautiful.
That's one thing, Amanda, we do. Like a lot of times when you have a platform like this, a lot of shows and people that have kind of a platform, they expect people to send them stuff. And if you want a small business to really flourish and survive, purchase it. Like that's how we are. We're like, yo, let me purchase it, and so I want to show you I want to support it. Not only am I going to purchase it, but I'm gonna also tell everybody else to go and check it out too. So we're not like those people that
Exactly.
But
I do the same thing. Just recently I ran across a young man who I found out we happened to went to the same high school, and he makes these fabulous cheesecakes. They're called coffee cakes, and I just bought like a few of them and was on Facebook like, oh my god, these are the best.
And you're a chef yourself.
Yes, I am. I have.
So it's like I love the fact that you loved on him, even though you could probably make that cheesecake yourself. You're like, I'm gonna throw it out there and support this young man.
Exactly. But let me tell you the truth. I'm lazy. I don't like to bake. I love to cook. I don't like to bake at all. I love like I may bake like some cookies or like cheat and make like a box cake every now and then. But like the real artistry and creativity that goes into baking is and the exact and the preciseness of it. That's way over
Got you.
way over my head. But
So
I
you're
would
the
definitely support others.
so you're the chef. Your son's the actor. You're both creative in your own respects.
Wait a
So
minute, you can't forget, and the husband is the muscle.
no,
Big
the husband is
old.
actually an
He's an
actor as
actor. He's
well.
an actor
Oh,
and
get
a
out of
singer.
here.
Yes,
Your
he's an
husband's
I
a
actor and a
never knew
musician,
singer.
the
that.
actor, the singer.
He's an actor and a singer. Robbie is an actor and my sous chef, and then I'm a chef and I sing as well.
Actor, singer, dancer, sous chef.
Oh
Uh,
my bad. And you're an aspiring DJ, and yeah.
so I have to pay notice to this. I love the fact that, this is what I love about my sisters, right? My black sisters, right? My people of color. They may not, we may not get it all like from head to toe, but we're gonna make sure those lips are popping, right? We gonna
Okay.
make sure those
Okay.
lips are because I'm noticing your lips look amazing. I love that lip gloss you have on.
Thank you. It's Mary Kay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So listen, I know you said you're getting ready for Monday, but you're not cooking outside. So what you got going on Monday? What you cooking?
I'm using my best friend in the kitchen, my crock pot. My crock pot is like my best friend in the kitchen. It's like, it's that friend that you have every now and then that comes over and leaves you a little nice little treat in the house
Mm-hmm.
and then goes away. My crock pot, I'm doing some braised barbecue short ribs. I'm making my mango habanero sauce.
Mm.
I enjoy that
And
sauce. That's
I'm
a
going to do
special
a couple of
sauce.
salads. Just keep it small for me and my guys in the
Mm-hmm.
house.
So I know your rendition of keeping it small, and your keeping it small can feed a small village. I'm just going to say that about
Yes.
her. So Robbie, what are you doing to stay creative in this quarantine? First of all, your parents getting on your nerves. It's just me and you. They get on your nerves,
Yes,
huh?
yes.
They are. What are they doing that's the most annoying?
She said, "What are we doing? That's the most annoying."
Don't let her get you beat.
What are your parents
Okay.
doing that?
She's still a black
Like
mama, man.
there's a lot of things to that. Uh, First, I just can't get away from the talking. It's talk, 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 talk. 24/7. If I'm like,
Shut up, son. Shut up.
No,
Shut
keep
up,
going.
son.
I love it.
Shut
I
up,
love it.
son.
So they're talking. Is like your mom just like dropping into your room or your space? Is like, what you doing?
yes.
Yes,
Are you
guilty.
a mind
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty.
So so Robbie, if it was one thing that you during this quarantine could just be like, Mom, if you could just stop doing that one thing, you'll make this better. What would that be?
Making me do the dishes.
No, you can answer for yourself.
Okay.
Listen,
Let's see. Um,
She said one thing, homie.
I'm gonna have to say that would be the eavesdropping.
Okay.
she's eavesdropping on you.
Yes.
Okay, so pause, because this is the Candy and Kev show, but I'm Auntie Candy too. You on the phone talking to them girls?
No. What?
Oh.
No.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no.
So what is she eavesdropping when you're like talking on the phone with your boys? Do you play games, like with your friends?
I play games. Yeah, I play games.
Okay.
I do a video call with my teacher every day, but
Uh-huh.
that's different. That's different. Uh, what else? I talk to myself sometimes. Talk to myself, plan out some stuff.
I
Yeah.
think we all do that one.
So, Mom,
Yes.
how about you are the queen of the castle, and as a fellow queen of the castle, they think it's just them being annoyed. We get a little annoyed too. I mean, we love our family and we love our children, but sometimes we might just go and just sit in the bathroom, and not that we have to go to the bathroom, we just sit there. Or sometimes, I have a walk-in closet. I've been known to just go sit in my walk-in closet on the floor and shut the door and just sit there. What are you doing, Candy? Nothing. I'm just sitting here. And Kevin has his own space too. So as the mom in this quarantine, what has been the most, let's say, challenging thing?
Doing that, finding a space to just sit every now and then, especially with a 1-year-old running around the house.
Wow. Wait a
I
minute.
would
There,
want to see that.
he's
one.
walking now.
Yes, he's older than
What?
Wow.
12.
Wow. That's right.
He is
Yes,
literally running
Wow.
around the
Tell my
house.
little homie I said what's up.
his
He's
cute
asleep
self.
right now. Mommy has a minute because he's asleep. Him and Daddy are upstairs taking a nap together. So I said, I'm definitely gonna take advantage of this time.
Yes. So listen, before we let you go, one of the things that I've been wanting to do, and since you're a chef and we support our own, I wanted to find a chef to come and bring a meal to us. I want to set up a nice little ambiance for me and Candy. Nice little romantic thing, with the rose petals, and we got a little thing outside where we can sit outside, and candles. So I'm going to reach out to you because you're going to be my chef that I'm going to purchase your service from to make that happen.
Oh my
So
gosh. I
I'll,
love to cook for my family. Y'all family. I
okay.
love to cook for my family. Yes.
Okay, so I'll
Definitely.
have Candy reach out to you so we can set it up, and then what we're
Oh,
going to do is we're going to record it and try to show people how you can have a date night right here at home. So
I'm actually my husband and I are actually about to do that next weekend. We're gonna get a babysitter for the guys for a couple of hours, not overnight,
yeah,
just for a couple of hours, and then I'm gonna make a nice meal for us, and he's gonna do a little whatever because y'all get y'all little shh. I can't tell you nothing. Shh.
got you. Get the Al Green going and all that good
so
stuff.
before we let you go, it's the Voice of the Viewers episode today, and thank you for wanting to be a part of it. So this is your 1 minute, the Voice of the Viewer. Like, how's your viewing experience been with Candy and Kev? What do we need to work on? What do you enjoy? What, just anything you want to say about, from the heart. This is not a paid endorsement.
One, I love you guys' chemistry. You guys are a beautiful couple. I love to see you guys together. You even on some of the videos that you've done just on the humbug, you guys always seem to make me laugh. You bring wonderful information to everybody. I love the artists that you bring on the show. Oh my goodness, especially Trumpet Chick. Oh my goodness. She
Thank
was
you.
very talented. And I love how you are constantly reaching back and bringing others along with you. Please keep up the good work. Please keep
Oh,
up the good work. Thank you so
thank
much
Thank
for
you.
the
you.
opportunity.
Yes.
Robbie, because you're always a very, and I see, you just never know what's gonna come out of his mouth. That's why I
That's why I
keep
like
throwing
him.
it to him.
Yeah.
Robbie, I'm not sure if you watch and Candy on the Candy and Kev show, but we've definitely done some work together on large and small stages and things. So your closing words as a voice from a viewer.
Okay, first off, I've seen you guys a lot, and let me just say, you find a way to make me laugh every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We
Thank
made
you.
a kid laugh.
Wow, that's amazing. I,
Uh,
I'm not sure he's a kid.
I'm gonna send you that. I'm a cash app you, brother. Thank you. I'm a cash app.
So go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
He looking at his mom like, this is my 1 minute, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
ooh, that knocked me off my game. What was I saying? Uh,
They find a way to make you laugh every day.
Thank you. And I just want to say, like, everything you do is your own way. You do whatever you want, no matter what comes your way. You're strong. You're independent. What else? Let's let me be honest. If I was living with y'all, it would basically be a circus.
Well, you know what? You have it right because low-key, our life is a circus. That's how we came up with this Candy and Kev show because people would always say, if I could be a fly on the wall in you guys' house just to hear the conversations. And
Yes.
actually, that's how this all got started. But Robbie and Amanda, thank you for waking up early, Robbie, because I know, this your time where you could be somewhere else with your mom eavesdropping on you. But thank you
We
for
appreciate you guys.
patching in today. Amanda, I can't wait to taste that delicious meal of yours and kiss the baby and tell the hubby I said hi.
I certainly will. Thank you so much.
Gotcha. Have a
Love
great one.
you.
We'll be getting in contact with you
I
too.
love you.
See
Love you
you.
too.
Bye-bye. So I just love the fact that Robbie is so unpredictable, and he like is straight no chaser. So I was slightly nervous that he's gonna be like, yeah, so y'all need to work on because 'cause he brings
He
it.
would listen. He gonna tell you the truth. That's one thing. Kids will tell you the truth. It was one little kid. I should have punched him in his face when I had the chance. He's like, "You got a big stomach," and I was like, "Your breath stink, little buzzard." I said something else, but I don't want to get in trouble with the people because somebody's a mandated reporter. But I did get with him. But listen, if you got a link from us, there we go. We got our next person here.
Got our next
person
except we
here.
only see like this
No,
much of your
fine.
face.
He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, we can see you all? Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. So listen, we're going to bring in this next brother.
Before we do that, because there's some people who just joined in and they're like, what's going on today? So do you want to take a minute to explain to...
Go ahead.
Okay. So, because I'm working on that. Would you like to take a minute?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So today's episode is Voice of the Viewers. We've invited... Yesterday, we sent out the call for... we only had a certain amount of time, so we had a certain amount of number of people that we can bring on, and we selected... 5 people to come and patch in, and these are not paid endorsements. We don't know what they're about to say. Some of them I'm a little nervous about. This next one coming up. I'm a little nervous about because he's a little off the chain, and I've been knowing him for years. Decades, I should actually say. I guess we could almost say we grew up together. But he's definitely been a follower since day one. Literally, the first time we cut on the camera and said, we don't know who's going to look at this thing. He was the first person to tune in. And I don't even know if he knew what he was in store for, but he's been along with the ride
and consistently
for 5 years. And he knows many of the times where we kind of felt like, should we still keep doing this? He would literally either come to our house and we would go for a walk and he would tell us why we needed to keep doing this, work out with us and all that stuff. So next up on the screen is none other than, I get in trouble because I always call him our childhood nickname for him, but he's doing this to me already. But I'm just going to say it one time for the culture, Ernie, one time for the culture. Ernie, but Big Iron, welcome to the stage, my brother.
Listen. So look, if you're watching, when Ern come off, you click on your link and then you'll come in. So it's a person at a time. I thought I could have multiple people on.
So it's one at a time, guys. So now we have Big Ern. Go ahead, Kev.
What's up, Ern? Like, listen, I Ern already know how I feel about this dude. This is one of the most consistent people that's been in our lives since we've been doing this. He hasn't changed. He
don't talk about us, and he ain't gonna let you talk about us.
Yeah, he's always been. He's always been supportive. He's always telling people about us. I already told like our CEO for the Jam Network. I said it's certain people that just comes with the package when it comes with Candy and Kev, and you're one of those individuals. I said they don't need a ticket. They got a place in the studio all the time. I said they're a fixture. They're a part of our family. So Ern, we appreciate you. What's going on with you, Big Ern?
What's
Baby,
good?
Look,
how you
like
doing?
you keep your things straight because you like all over the place. We got to see that face.
Oh my bad.
No, you're good.
I
Now.
had
You're good on here.
Now you're good.
I'm whooping. I ain't been in the barbershop for like 2 months.
Bro, if I took off this hat, man.
I shaved this morning because I got a notification that I was going to be on film, so I just shaved my face.
You said you tried to clean up a little bit.
Clean up a little bit.
So, man, how have you been making out since this pandemic, man?
Look at those eyes. He's like, ugh.
I don't think I've been in the house so much in my life.
Got you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like in the crib. So, I do exciting things like go to the Wawa after I get off of work.
So you're an essential worker.
I work at home. We supply CPAP machines across the country. So
wow, okay.
Hats off to you. We got something special coming your way. Drop your cash app.
Yes.
For me?
Yes, drop your cash app. Because while you're making sure people are safe and they have what they need, we want to, send you, like the church folks say, a little token of our appreciation.
A little lunch money. A
little lunch money. So when you go to the Wawa, you can get the long hoagie instead of the little shorty.
Now,
Oh man, that's what's up, man.
one of the things that I know, and I've been praying for you, man, because Ern is about to become alcoholic off of ginger ale. Um, listen, let me tell you, Ern has this one video where he'll put a glass of ice down and then open up a ginger ale, pour it slowly, and then take a sip of it. And the next thing I know, I'm running in it. You can be a advertisement agent for ginger ale, brother, because you
That's
make
that
me want
Jamaican
to.
in them.
Yeah, he makes me want to go get a ginger ale every time I see it.
You let me know. You let me know. I mean, you all got the connections. You know what I mean? So let me know if I need to do, some advertisement for ginger ale
There you
or any
go.
other type of cocktail. Maybe me and Key could like you do a little, dual joint. You know what I mean?
So,
As a libration.
you are also a musician. So,
Yes.
what have you been doing to keep your musical energy up high? Keep that musical
I,
vibration up high.
I miss playing the Hammond organ. I can't even I can't even tell you, because I went from like every Sunday playing at churches, every Sunday to not playing at all on the churches.
Wow.
So, um, I wrote a song here and there for my birthday. I normally I take me and my keyboard. Her name's Penelope. I name
Mm.
most of my keyboard, so because
Oh.
there's a connection there.
Did you date a
So
lady named Penelope?
my keyboard name is Penelope.
Now, how
Yeah.
did now? Wait. Now, wait. Where'd you? Now I'm sipping the tea. Where'd you come up with the name Penelope? Because you said it's a connection. So what's that connection?
No, I mean, after going abroad to France and like areas of the world, it's kind of just comes upon me.
I feel like that was such a loaded response that Kevin is over here sending you telepathic messages. Man, just don't.
She
answer.
might be watching, brother. She might be watching.
Go ahead, Kevin. I'm sorry.
But listen, Ernie,
It's all right.
you've always been
Yeah,
one that supported us, and we appreciate you, man. You've been one that sent talent
stop
to
calling
us.
me Ernie.
You've been
He said,
one.
"Stop calling me Ernie."
Huh?
Stop
Stop calling
calling
me
me Ernie
Ernie.
on the boat, man.
Oh,
I'm
what I gotta call you,
I'm
Ern? My
Ernest,
bad.
because see now all the other ones are gonna be trying to call me that. They're
Oh,
gonna
but
try
y'all
to
don't
call
have
me
the
that. I'm like,
decades. We
Y'all
got
don't,
four decades
y'all don't
in.
call them that.
We got 4 decades
y'all can,
in.
Yeah, but the new
y'all
people they
can,
can't.
but y'all can because y'all knew me when I was.
Now he big
I was the
art.
artist. I was the artist formerly known as Ernie.
Got
The
you,
saxophone
got you.
days at the conventions. Playing
Yes,
saxophone
and
at the
yo,
conventions. You know what I mean?
it's really crazy because we have known each other for like decades.
For
Like,
almost 4 decades.
We were literally like, if it's not preteen, we had to have been like 12, 13, going
yeah,
into teenager, maybe even before that. Because my pastor was so tight with your dad. We used to come to your dad's church like
every year.
all the time.
Yeah,
And then when we would have the conventions, at
Y'all nasty.
at
Cause
a
y'all nasty.
hotel, Chicago, when I met Bobby Brown and LL Cool J.
she always tells that story.
I remember that one.
I was
Unfortunately, I
there
wasn't at
too.
that one.
I was
So
supposed to
you
be at church, and I was with Teddy Riley.
this, as you know, is the Voice of the Viewers episode. So we want to allow you some uninterrupted time. Yes, Candy is giving you uninterrupted
But
time.
before he does that, I
I'm
want to
sorry.
say on behalf of Candy and Kev, man, we appreciate you. Like, you don't understand. Like, there's been times where we wanted to throw in the towel on this because we were frustrated, seemed like things weren't going anywhere, and it was viewers like you that kept us going. So, because we don't have the deals that we have and the things that we have because just of our talent alone, it's because you guys shared it, you guys supported us. So we wanted to say from the bottom of our heart, from Candy and Kev, we appreciate you, man. We love you, and thank you for being such a loyal supporter of the Candy and Kev
Day
show.
one, the first time we cut the camera on, Ernest was probably one of the first people to click in to see what we were doing. And he's been hanging with us. So you definitely get a little more time from your voice of the viewer. This is your uninterrupted time to say you get a minute to say a minute and a half to say whatever it is you'd like to say.
Oh, well, thank you. The first thing I think I'll say is, and I'm going to try and do this because I know we're all light and fluffy and we be making jokes and stuff like that. But I have to say, honestly, I've seen you guys grow, Kevin, Candy, like since we were like kids till now. And during this time that we're all living in, it's so dope to see a husband and wife go through and you guys are transparent. I think some of the things that are very like that people neglect to do is have transparency. When y'all's having a good day, it's on and popping. When y'all's having a stressful time or a challenging moment, you guys are transparent to let people in, because I think that there's a facade, especially on social media, especially on like, everybody's doing their selfies. They're like, living my best life. But what you guys don't know is when I was going through the most difficult time in my life, you guys kept me smiling. You guys kept me having hope. You guys kept me having the gut laugh, like the stupid laugh where you can't control, where you just look like, you know what I mean? Like you guys, between the faith talks, between the love talks, between the politics, between you just exude faith, Christianity, the love of Christ effortlessly. It's not like how you all know old school, like it would be like it was forced upon you. But you guys exude that in such a way that it's just contagious. So what you don't know, when you were getting those calls from me, like, yo, don't give up, like keep going, man. Y'all made my day today, is because you literally made my day when I was in a very, very low place.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make we thugs and we don't cry.
Man, I feel a tear coming, man. I'm gonna have to get you off of here now, man. But no, man, we love you, man. We appreciate you.
I'm letting Yolanda, Debbie, and Anna know that I'm a thug, but I cry a lot.
All right, man. Listen, we love you, brother, man.
And we can't wait till the world opens back up, because we would love him to come and to support you in your next, because he does jam sessions and concerts, and he does things, and we one time we drove an hour and 15 minutes just on a work night. We had to get up the next morning.
We were sitting in the audience like, yo, go.
We're not like, Ernie, yeah, we love you.
I appreciate that so much. That meant so much to me that you guys were there. It really did.
No problem.
Because you know what? Love is an action word. So it's one thing for us to say we love you when we support you, and it's another thing to show up when we can. And so thank you for showing up every morning to show us that you love us and you believe in what we're doing. So listen, I'm not full Jamaican. I'm just half Jamaican. So, but hey, give us.
I'm Jamaican too.
Oh, but see, you know more of the patois than me.
I love patois.
No, it's not that. See? All right, y'all. This is what nasty.
All right, y'all. We love you, brother. All right, peace out.
All right.
All right, so we got some other people in the wing waiting. Listen, if you got your link, go ahead and click on it, and whoever gets there first will be the person that we bring on. So
if you got your link, click on it.
Go ahead and click on it.
So this is the if you're just tuning in, this is our Voice from Our Viewers edition. I think we're gonna have to do this again, just because it's one thing to talk to a screen, and sometimes we can see the comments coming through, and sometimes we cannot because we're looking at the screen. But it's such an interactive experience when you get to talk You get to talk to the viewers and people who supported you for such a long time. So this next person, let me please give just really quick the backstory. She is one of the she is really our security.
Yeah,
like low key. Y'all gonna be surprised when she comes up on the screen. but sis has proven she is our security
She would show
on
up.
several times. And so funny, in one particular neighborhood we were driving through and we had to, did we put her in the car? We told her we were going to put her in the car, or we were in the car with her or something like that. We were like, Anna, we got to go somewhere. We need you in the car with us because, you know, they might pull us over, but if they see you, we'll be okay.
Just don't talk. Just don't talk.
Because if she open her mouth, they'll be like, yo, you black? But anyway, Anna and I met over the love of Asics. At the time, I had true but funny story. You guys know I love to run. I took a part-time job at Asics just so I could get a 50% discount on all of their merchandise.
She never got a check. She only got merchandise.
Because Asics sneakers are not cheap.
She was working for merch.
I was working for merch. And one day Anna walked in and she had on a shirt that said Scentsy, and we'll get into that in a couple of minutes. And I used to actually be a Scentsy consultant, and I realized I needed some product. Anna and I struck up a conversation, and when she left, my coworkers was like, oh, how do you know her? I'm like, she just walked in. I don't know her. They were like, Candy, y'all two just acted like you've known each other for like 5 years. But, and it's been, ever since she learned about the show, I told her about the show, that following Monday, she has been rocking and rolling with us. Sometimes we had to call off because she's our pit bull. Don't step wrong.
She's a tech person. She's a
don't step wrong in the thread because she'll cuss you out, and that Polish in her comes out.
But before we bring her on, one really quick thing. So I know we got 2 other people that's coming on and joining us today. This is the order that I want you to do it in, and it's a particular reason why I'm doing it this way. Yolanda will be next, and then we're going to bring Debbie, because once Debbie come on. That's it.
Debbie gonna take over the show.
Debbie we probably won't even be able to say nothing else. So Debbie is our last person, and then we're gonna leave out from there. So I want Yolanda next, and then Debbie. So Yolanda, if you're still there, if you're still with us, Yolanda will be next, and then Debbie. But let's bring our good friend Anna, Tina Marie on.
Tina Marie, come on in, Tina.
Anna, can we? Your mute is on.
Oh, why can't we hear you, Mama?
Are you muted?
Oh, we can't hear you. We need to get this fixed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope, we can't hear you.
And you're unmuted here. It's on your end, Anna.
All right, so what we're gonna, Anna, are you so you made sure all your mutes are off?
So no, what happens is it asks you where did you want your sound to come from. You're on your phone, right? I tell you what, Anna, sign off real quick.
And Kevin is gonna he's gonna call you and walk you through it. And we are going to go to a quick commercial so that we can make sure that we can hear Anna. We're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Hi, this is Candy and Kev, and you know us from Car Conversations, but hey, it's the year 2020. It's time to take that thing up to the next level.
It just begun. Come on, everybody, you're sure to get your laugh on. Yeah.
All right, so we figured out a way to get around it. Anna, how you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing good. Hold on one second. I just want to, so that people can hear you. I'm gonna put it up to the microphone.
Make sure that they can hear you really good. So say that one more time.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, can you hear us fine now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great.
So hopefully everybody can hear you. So I just need some of my people to let me know. Can you hear Anna now? Can you hear?
Well, it's delayed, so.
Oh.
So Anna, just speak up a little louder for us.
Louder. Get that Polish on, girl.
Wake the boys up. That's all. Are you still working from home? Yes. Okay. So listen, Anna, we wanted to tell you, like a lot of times so many times people say it just randomly across the board when they have certain platforms. Oh, we appreciate you.
Oh wait, they're saying they can't hear her.
They can't hear me?
Oh, that should be good.
There
now.
you go. Now, go ahead.
All right.
Okay. A lot of times people they tell across the board like, oh, we appreciate all of our viewers, blah. But we wanted to take the time to really reach out to the ones that have been like day ones. And Anna, you've been there from the very conception. You've seen us grow. You've seen us go through the ups and downs. And we wanted to take the time to tell you that we, on behalf of Candy and Kev Show, appreciate you, man. You've been like
stop calling these women man. That's the second time you did that with Amanda too.
You know what I'm trying to say. But we really appreciate you. You've been like,
You've been our security guard. Sometimes, somebody has kind of jumped bad on the stream, and Anna will shut it down in 0.2 seconds. That's what we're like, security. So whenever you see one of our like followers say security, they're really calling Anna. Because Anna is Polish and don't care. And she's like, Anna, did they adopt you? I'm not really sure you're...
No. Both my parents are straight off the boat from Poland.
Let's talk about your father.
But wait a minute. Polish people are gangster.
Let me tell you, I tell you one thing. We a couple years back, Anna had us over her house for, I think it was Memorial Day.
It was a Memorial Day, yeah.
And over her parents' house. I think it was either Memorial Day or 4th of July. It was 4th of July. And her father came downstairs. And how old's your father?
He will be 78 this year.
Her father came downstairs with just shorts on and some some sandals. And he didn't have a shirt on. Yo, Anna's father. I was like, girl, I could have been your mama. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Anna's father has a...
I ain't intimidated by no 70-some-year-old man, but I was like, man, go put a shirt on.
Anna's father has a six-pack that most young boys these days ain't got. What does he do?
I have to say, he was, up until he was, I want to say in his 60s, he was still playing soccer. He played in the minor leagues in Poland before he came here. And then he was playing with the over 40 league in Pennsylvania for like 15 years.
Anna, I'll tell you one thing. I thought your mom was about to hit me in the back of my head because he came in the room and I was just like... Your mom, what'd you say?
My mom will tell you to take him.
and he knew it too because he just came and he was just like... Okay, here's the funny thing. He doesn't speak any English. So Anna had to, interpret back and forth. But I don't think she had to interpret me going like this.
I was like, Candy, close your mouth. Jesus. His wife is standing right there. Put on a shirt, sir.
So for Anna, this is our voice of the viewers, and not only have you been our security guard, you have also taken rides with us through certain neighborhoods so that the white racist cops wouldn't pull us over.
She also, believe it or not, y'all don't realize Anna starts first thing in the morning before we even get started. Sometimes Anna will call us and be like, listen, the traffic is bad. Y'all make sure y'all get out so Kevin can get to work on time. So we appreciate all of that, Anna. Like, she's always been there for us. She's a mother of four growing boys. Anna got like 17 jobs, one of them being our Scentsy consultant. And tell them about your Scentsy business so they can go out and support you.
Scentsy is my beautiful wax. I always got stuff on my desk. Wax warmers. We have this new, I just got this in the mail yesterday. We have the diffusers now that you don't have no soot, no smoke. If I can get this open. These cute little things, you can plug them in your car. You don't have to worry about nothing. And then the little pod goes in here. And like since Candy, the little pods that when I do the bingo,
right?
They go in here. USB cord, you charge it, keep it in your car. This way, people like where
About leaving it on with the wax on, but the wax is a paraffin wax, so it's kid safe and pet friendly. And we got a new cute Father's Day warmer that just came out, limited time until while supplies last, for $35. So if anybody needs a Father's Day warmer, hit me up and I'll hook you up.
All right, so I'm gonna have to try that out. We always look at Kevin with the deep smile. But Anna, so we want to make sure that you give, and we met over the love of
I don't hear you
Cincy.
guys no more.
Hold on, I'm sorry. We met over the love of Cincy. True story, right? I did not embellish that story.
I came in there, had my sweatshirt on, I was buying sneakers. You were talking about buying products for me, and I got you to come back and join for a short time. And then now you're my customer.
There you go. So, Anna, this is, as you already know, the voice of the viewers. And so we want to give you time and space to say whatever comes to your heart or mind. And I just want to say thank you for, those times you kind of jumped in the car with us so we can ride through neighborhoods without the cops stopping us. Thank you
for being our Tina Marie.
That aren't done yet, and Kevin running up to the door to look in the house and the windows.
Yeah. And thank you for supporting us over the years and keeping us with the home fragrances with Cincy. But go ahead, now it's your turn.
I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Once I started following you guys, I just saw a different part of life. And it took me down, I think, a better path than where I was probably heading at the time. With everything going on in my life. My kids love you guys. Jake comes down every morning to get ready. Well, when he was going to school, I was like, "Is that Mr. Kevin and Miss Candy?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "They're always on." I'm like, "That's their show." And then he'll be sitting here in the corner looking at me, and he laughs at you guys too. And it's just, you guys just bring so much. So like, yes, I do call you like, "Why aren't you on?" Hello, where are you today? And then just like this pandemic, it just makes it a lot easier just for everybody to connect and still see each other. So I appreciate everything you guys bring to the table and wish you guys the most success ever.
Anna is another one of those people that we told the people for the TV show, we gave them a very short list of people. Whenever they want to come, have a seat for them because they're a part of the package, because they've been there. And also because Anna's low-key security. See, she's being really nice and everything right now, but don't.
I can't wait.
Yo, the crazy thing is, we said when it's time to start cutting checks and hiring people, we already got a list of people that we're going to bring on staff because they've been with us since day one and we can trust them. So Anna, always know that you're already on that list. And
Anna was one of the mothers that we celebrated that week of Mother's Day. So did you spend the money on yourself, getting yourself something good to eat, or did you spend it on those kids? I know how you do. You spent it on the kids, didn't you?
She bought the boys something.
Of course. I bought us all something.
Okay. As long as you got something. They saved you something, right?
Back toward the whole meal that day.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right.
Well, listen, Anna, we love you, girl. We got to get a couple more people in here. So listen, enjoy your day, girl. Have a great holiday weekend, and we'll see you on the flip side. That's my old talk. All right, girl. Have a good one.
You too.
So yes, that was our Anna. She's been with us for a very long time, and listen. She's don't let that smile fool you, because she'll cut you in a second. She fights.
Yeah. So listen, if Yolanda's still there, Yolanda, you got a couple minutes before you can jump on. And then if not, we bringing our last person on before we get out of here.
And once Debbie comes...
Oh, too late. Debbie already on.
Wait, hold on, pause. Debbie, go out for a second. Go out for a second, Deb. Go out for a second. Go out. Yolanda, because once Debbie comes in...
Once Debbie's in...
It's all bets are off is basically what I'm trying to tell you. So let's give Yolanda her chance to come in.
Is Yolanda still there? Yolanda might. Okay, there go Yolanda. Yolanda, come on and jump on, Yolanda.
Hit that link, mama. Hit that link.
I can see Yolanda right now going,
where is it at?
What I do?
Yolanda, hit the link that Kevin sent you, mama.
You put your name in there, and then you just hit the link, and it'll bring you right in.
Type your name in and hit the link. Yolanda, we trying to get you in here, sweetie. It was supposed to be a half hour show.
Hold on one second. Let me do this. Oh, here she comes.
Here she comes.
There she go. Hold on one second.
Now, Yolanda is the usher here at
She's the greeter.
She's the greeter. As you come in This is the face behind the person, and she don't even have to know you. She just says, good morning, hi, hi. So we call her the usher of the Candy and Kev Show Church. So let's bring her right on in.
Yolanda, girl, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you as well. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
We lost your video. There you go.
Okay.
We're good, Yolanda.
Okay.
Listen, we as you already know, we wanted to love on and appreciate our people that follow us, man. You've been one of our day ones. Yolanda, we say this and my wife will tell you, you already know me. You know I don't sugarcoat nothing. Yolanda has been
nasty. She's her and her husband are just nasty.
They are nasty.
They just every time she like, oh Kev, y'all just gave me something to think about to try out with Bay.
Yeah, and he would come on and be like, thank y'all. Like they definitely have. But what I was going to say is Yolanda is one of the most encouraging people I have ever not met.
We have never met Yolanda in person,
yeah.
But we have known each other via our show for about 3 or 4 years now. And she is just such a sweetheart. She makes friends with everybody who comes into the room. But then if you step wrong, you know, she's the backup because she's from North Jersey, so they'll
cut you. They'll cut you. But Yolanda's smart about it. She'll send the white counterpart out first. And go ahead and say something. And then she'll fight from the back, like, look, let them see you because they're gonna lock me up as soon as they see me. But Yolanda, we wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you, how much we love you, how much your support means to us. And like I told Ernie earlier, it's been times where recently when we were like, it's over with, we're done with this. And you'll send a message that'll encourage us to be like, we got to keep going. So we want to thank you. We want to tell you how much we appreciate you. Girl, and I'm sure your husband appreciates us too because every time
Kevin
we come up with
giving up something. Yeah. Did he like the sex therapist episode?
Yes.
I'm sure he did.
We're bringing her back. I had you in mind, and then Kevin is working on something else with another sexologist. But we can't. We're not going to get into that right now. But that's something else that we're cooking up. Not going to give too much information on that. But this is the voice of the viewers, Yolanda. So this is a time where we give you a chance to speak your heart, speak from your mind, and just go. You got a minute. Go ahead.
I mean, I love you guys both. Like Kevin said, we've never met, and I'm grateful to the both of you guys. It's like God created you for a reason, not only to be parents and grandparents, but to touch the world. And it's like I've lost 5 people, like you all already know, and to be able to still log in and to laugh and smile with everything that's going on in the world right now. You guys I'm trying not to cry. You guys have really, really kept me going. And it's like, along with myself, you've kept so many other people going. Like people secretly could be going through stuff and log in and be like, wow, they really made my day. So you are needed. You are loved. You are a gift to us all, not only to your actual physical family, but to your car conversation family. You are so special in all our lives. You touch so many people.
Well, again, not a paid endorsement, and this is kind of turning into now. I
we want to appreciate y'all.
They just brought these people on so they can just hear good stuff about each other because we don't know what is about to be said. But Yolanda, one thing, we've been keeping you in prayer, and you've been in our hearts and minds because, as she said, just in this COVID pandemic, she's lost 5 people, and I think it was like consecutively 5 family members back to back to back to back, and she is working from home, but she also she's a mother of twins, right? And the mother of us.
I had 5 of them. My kids
5? Oh, Lord!
I have 5 kids, 29, 25. The twins are 24. And then Joshua's going into his senior year, so he'll be 17. And then the grandchild is 4. I need my own house.
And the way they screw, they working on more.
Kevin.
You know what, Kevin?
And she also has and she talks about this. I'm not putting her business out there. She talks about this, and I believe her youngest special needs child. So she
Yeah, he's autistic.
Okay.
Yes.
so she is
Yes.
an advocate for special needs, the special needs community, and we know that once a lot of the services shut down, it was really incumbent upon the responsibility was left on the parent to try to provide the specialized need that maybe they weren't trained, they didn't go to school, so they had to kind of like figure it out. My daughter was talking to me, and I thought about you immediately, Yolanda, because my daughter works with autistic kids, and my daughter's like, Mom, I feel so bad for all my kids out there, because some of the parents, they didn't go to school for this, they don't know what to do. So Yolanda was another person that we honored during the Mother's Day for good reason.
Yes.
Because she's
Thank you.
she's doing it, but
Yes.
we appreciate you, Yolanda. We never take for granted your words of encouragement. One of these days, you and your husband and me and Kev, we're going to actually have to meet in person.
Yeah, and know that you have once we go into the studio, you and your husband have a seat. Don't even worry about it. We'll make sure.
Kevin, we promising all these seats.
That's
I ain't gonna be
right.
no seats for nobody.
That's okay, but we're gonna make sure these people is in there. We're gonna make sure.
Yeah.
So listen, we appreciate you, Yolanda. Keep
Thank
doing what
you.
you do. Trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed, and we love you, girl. That's all, And
love
it's
you
strange.
too.
People might say, "How can you love somebody you never met?" Because our personalities and our spirits connected, and we love her.
So Yolanda, we want you to continue to stay strong, continue to keep
Thank you.
smiling and encouraging people, because what I've learned personally, and I think that you could probably say the same thing, sometimes when you're going through something yourself, but you take out the time to encourage someone else, that kind of like lifts your spirits as well, right?
Yes.
So we love you. Keep on taking care of your family. Yolanda's funny because the other day Yolanda was sitting in the car and I said, "Baby girl, I thought you work from home." She's like, "Yeah, but I come out and sit in my car in the driveway to get away from my
I need
family."
a moment. Are you serious? I need a moment, Candy. I told you that I'm not a robot. I needed a moment.
But it was 6:30 in the morning.
I don't care. I need a robot. Kevin, I am not a damn gone robot. I need a moment.
I said her husband must have woke up like completely up.
And I went out and I took my behind outside. I sure did. My oldest son was going to work, and I stayed outside until we got off the phone. I sure did. Yes, I
And
did.
here's the thing: she was out there for like an hour, and I said, "Yolanda, when you gonna go back in the house?" She's like, "No, I ain't going back in the house because then
I'm
my
not
husband
going
gonna
back
want
in
to
the
do it."
Hilarious.
My husband gonna want to do it, and I don't feel like it. I'm tired. But
Sure did.
Hilarious. But listen, girl, we love you. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. We
Love you too.
all right.
All right. And I see that something keeps popping up, and I don't know if he's still on. Is Aaron Robinson? Is Aaron Robinson still on? Is that our good friend Aaron?
I don't know, but
Who is that the one? The brothers.
oh, that's his name, Aaron Robinson.
It is his birthday today.
Oh, happy
That's what
birthday.
keeps popping up on your screen, Kevin. Is
Oh.
that it is his tomorrow.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
Tomorrow is his birthday, and we're not on. So, Aaron, if you are still watching, happy birthday to you. We love you. Y'all need to go and check out their show on Tuesday nights on Facebook Live at 9:00. It's called The Soap Box Live.
Where's Debbie at? Where is Debbie?
come
Where
on
is
in. Okay,
Debbie?
first of all,
let
me get myself together because Debbie
Woosa.
gonna come in like a
Woosa.
force. Okay, Debbie,
Woosa.
Debbie, it's your time.
Debbie
come
got
on in.
entertainment. Debbie, Lord, y'all pray for us. Hold on.
Okay,
so we're giving Debbie some time to get on. Listen, we're going to do this again because I think it's very well needed. We got to have our childhood friends on that we haven't talked to, like Kissy.
Okay, now wait a second. All right, now wait. Y'all, we gotta hold on. Wait, me and Kevin just have to take a moment. Hold on, Kevin. We can.
Father, we thank you.
We can do this.
We ask that you give us
the strength,
God, to deal with all this we got coming our way, God. Give us the fortitude.
God, I have a little bit of OCD, a little bit ADD, all them alphabets.
They take all this personality, Lord.
Lord Jesus, just keep me calm.
Thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't have had this caffeine because God, maybe that ain't gonna do good.
I took an energy drink, God, and I don't know if this is gonna work too well for us, God. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Okay, Amen. So our next guest is Debbie. Debbie is just got a big old ball of energy. Y'all think I'm always on go. What I need y'all to know is Debbie is on a different type of go. So y'all gonna think that I operate on sedatives compared to what is about to come on the screen. I lied to you not. So just get ready to
Hold on to your seats.
No, I want you to be in here with
absorb
me. I need you in here with
all
me.
that is.
Ellie,
They
stop.
said.
I need
They
you in here
said.
with
Pause.
me.
How can we gotta? They said you could hear her laughing. So listen, guys. We we just. All right. I don't know. Here we go. Kevin, just
Come on,
here
it's
we
the two of us. You're
just
gonna
go.
dance, but I need you in here with me.
See,
And
look
I
at
think
it.
we're live.
Debbie.
Debbie,
Yes.
focus, focus.
How are you, girl?
I am
Focus.
good. Good morning, my
That's
mini
good.
brat.
Debbie, stay still, Debbie.
Debbie, you all over the place.
Stay still, Debbie. Sit still.
She.
Debbie, stop
Debbie.
checking the phone. Stop,
Debbie,
Debbie, be
stay
still.
still. Stay still.
Sorry.
Put the camera on your face. There we go, Debbie. There we go.
No, stop shaking, stop shaking. Stay still, stay still,
Now
stay
this
still.
is Debbie and her daughter Alana Brown. They have a
No.
shirt.
Oh gosh, Kevin, you done did wrong.
Eliana,
Eliana. Oh, what
Eliana,
did I say?
Alana.
Oh,
Debbie,
I'm
okay,
so
Debbie,
sorry.
I'm gonna need you to say Eliana. Now listen, Debbie, here's what the only thing I'm gonna need you to do. Try to stay still because you're gonna make somebody have a seizure.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
sit it on something. Okay.
We put it up on the leg, so
Now,
this way here we moved.
okay, all right.
Okay.
Now, Kevin,
All
you
the
can
way
do
from
this
Long
one.
Island,
You
New
can do
York.
this one, Kevin. You got it.
Listen, this is our good friend, our sister. We've known her for a number of years.
Oh my God.
Debbie, first of
Now,
all,
Debbie, you ain't got to be that close. You can back up a little, sweetie.
no, she's fine.
Well, you
You're
know
looking
I
at that,
can't
but
see
she's fine.
straight. I wear glasses, but I can't see straight.
Okay, we can
Okay.
see you though. So back up,
No,
mama.
she's good. And they have a YouTube show called the D&E Praise Adventures. Is that right?
Yes, we're it's still in production. My wonderful mini OCD child has not put anything up yet. So,
Because she said she's working on excellence. I heard her the other day when she was at my cousin's house saying that she has to edit and stuff. So we are waiting for her to edit. And then she said, you say stuff that you shouldn't say, like DM me. Y'all don't think I'll be watching.
These millennium children have their own new way of talking, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I just
Yeah,
said me, and who cares?
she said,
when
"Mom,
I
you
see
are throwing your coup de grace out there." Mom saying, "DM me." She was letting you know, like you throw your hot box out to the people.
No,
They're saying,
folks
"DM
got
me."
their
So
head
how
in
you
the
doing,
gutter.
Debbie?
It's called folks got their head in the gutter too often, because when I do say stuff and I see especially a guy's face look at me, I was like, oh, I guess that didn't sound too appropriately, huh? Hey,
Got you.
10 years of working with all men at Cablevision, bunch of retired cops, they're just like, you are one piece of work. That's the way I am. What you see is what you get. I am myself, and it is what it is. I mean, I've always been like this. My anchor, Dimitri, was the one who kind of wheels me in and not be so out there, but he's not here anymore, unfortunately. The Lord took him up to be with
Yes.
him.
Yes.
June will be 3 years, and
Wow.
hey, but
And you know, we definitely we miss him. We love that dude. Like Demetrius was a great friend of ours. Unfortunately,
Good DJ, good DJ.
good DJ. Unfortunately, he passed away. What you said 3 years ago? Come June.
3 years ago, June 15th would be 3 years ago. It's
Wow,
funny
wow. So
because
definitely,
the same
we
day as
know.
him and Katrina's birthday, and the bond that him and Katrina had was just like so amazing that the Lord let him go on the same day of her birthday.
Wow. So rest in peace to him. He's definitely missed. So he left all of this bundle of energy.
And I like legit and low key having like anxiety attacks because I don't know.
Yo.
Your energy just like went up here and I'm just like,
Let me be honest with you. This is real true. And I didn't say nothing to Candy a few seconds ago. My heart started racing.
like seriously, I have an Apple Watch and my heart just my heart rate legit just went, it went from a resting rate of 60 and it told me that I was just at 100 just now.
So I know baby girl got something she wanted to do today. So we want to make time for that. Tell us what we got going on behind us.
Okay.
But wait, hold on. Before we get to that, Debbie, as a voice of the viewer, we're going to go ahead and let you go. And go ahead.
I'll be fast. I just want to say that I've known you guys for years. And I was an avid watcher of car conversations in the very beginning. Mitra and I would just love to listen to you guys. It was just our thing to do while he was on treatment. Trust me. It was kind of like, okay, yeah, we got to make sure we get up, got Ellie on the bus, we watching it and everything. And when I was going through everything with, it took 9 months for the Lord to take him away from us. And that was 9 months of Ellie and I healing and dealing with the fact of not having the love of my life that I had been dating since I was 16, got married at 21 to be with. I will be 50 in December. That is who I spent my adult life with. So it was my husband. And it was one of those things where, like I told you guys when I would text you, I said, oh my gosh, you guys just lifted me up because yes, I am at 3,000 and everything. That's just my personality. It was one of those things where I'm still functioning and doing what I got to do. A lot of people may not have known how I was feeling and everything, but it was just the fact of I'm home just chilling. I got a retarded indent in my bed because I was just there all the time when Ellie wasn't in school. And it was just like, then she'd come home and everything. I'd be like, you in your room, I'm in my room. We're chilling, doing whatever. But you guys really just lifted me up. It was something for me to look forward to after I put her on the bus. It was cool. But let me tell you guys real quick, your Tuesday couples thing. Oh my God, did Ellie hear a couple of them? She's like, what on earth? And just like you said,
You want to let the baby watch that?
no. I didn't have her watching it. She happened to have been around a couple of times. But Kevin, just like you were saying before with the sex therapist, look at the face. Look, yes, look at her face. She was just like, oh my God, you had a sex therapist? What on earth are they talking about? And then when she heard about the other couple with pillow talk, she was like, ooh. I was just like, oh my gosh. But like you said, Kevin, I don't need no shotgun for her because she don't look like she's 13, even just with her body alone. It's like, as she has always been told since she was a kid, she looked like her father, but from the neck down, she's straight up me and her personality. As Ernest said, a ball of fire when he put in the posting. Literally. Ellie and I just totally cracked up because look, I'm actually wearing red. So all we could do was crack up laughing. It was just like, yeah, and you're red and fire. So it was just so comical. Come here, little mini me.
So now what? So tell us what, because my Apple thing just told me I need to chill out. Because my heart rate just went up.
Is it? I thought it was just me.
No, my heart rate is like, my Apple is like, you're sitting. We're noticing that you're sitting still and your heart rate is reaching 100.
See,
so
that affects people.
That's questionable.
Discussion. So as our closeout guest, we have Eliana, and she is a ballerina.
Actually, I'll say the whole thing. She's been dancing since she was 2. She's 13. She danced at In His Steps Dance Studio. Give a prop out to them in West Islip. Christian-owned dance studio. Love them to pieces. She does jazz, tap, ballet, hip-hop, contemporary. She also does musical theater. She's been in the last 2 or 3 at her school, West Hollow Middle School in Dix Hills, where she is a graduate going from 8th grade. God help me, she's going into 9th grade next year. My little 14-year-old going to be with a whole bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds. Lord, just keep me covered with your blood, because I don't know for sure how I can handle this. But don't worry, the psycho mom, the helicopter mom, will be dealing with it. And I got friends who are cops who will be coming up to do drive-thrus for her, as they've already said.
So Kevin said that you have she has a performance for us today.
Yes, she has been. This girl has been. How do I flip this thing? Stop laughing at me. Did I flip it?
No, you turned on
Well,
the
then
camera.
you do it.
Oh my God.
How do you flip it?
It's flipped.
Okay, it's flipped. This is her. She's on the dance team of In His Steps Dance Studio. This is her jacket. And I got one like that says Dance Mom, Eliana's Dance Mom. So she has her name on the front. Okay. And I have mine. So go ahead and dance because they're on a limited time. This child was kind of bugging out and losing her mind more than what she does at recital.
So now put the camera on her so we can see her.
Yeah, as soon as she plays the thing, and why you got the mask on for? Oh, okay.
I have my reasons.
But see, yeah,
I need you to
just us carrying on.
You
to be quiet.
The challenged mother to press play.
Why can't I use the mouse? Why do I have to use the pad? I don't like using that mouse. The pad thing.
Connected to it. I need.
Well, you should have just told me, and I would have given you mine. It's upstairs in my laptop.
Somebody press
Okay,
play.
I will come to Long Island and press play.
Leave me alone, Candy. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not a racist. This is pure hatred. See, a black man can never be racist. Or a man of melanin complexion. For all things is he, and all things am I. So to hate these things is to hate I. And I love myself. Because I am all things, and all things am I. There is no subtraction or divide. So I am not a racist. But this is hatred. Hatred towards my brother. My brother from a different mother. My brother who may have been better off smothered. The one who will be sensitive to the sunlight for the curse of the Moabite. It is so funny. I'm not a racist. This is pure hatred. Hatred for the trust I gave and leaned upon the man that stabbed me in the back. Soon as I closed my eyes and turned my head, right said Fred to his brother Tom and Jeff as they laugh under no protest. Am I not a man like thee? Black, white, status of what color? There's no color in we. I am man, thee are man. Do I, do thee. Prosper, prosperity. We all want the same. This is indeed.
Good job, Ellie. Good job, girl.
Good job.
Now, just
And now
how
turn
do
it back
flip
around. Nope. Oh
Debbie,
Lord.
turn the camera around.
Debbie, turn the camera around, Debbie. Debbie,
Trying
turn.
to.
There
we go.
Okay,
There we
there
go,
we go.
Debbie.
Okay, so let me
Just to
check
give
my.
a quick little background. This girl lost her father June 15th of 2017. Okay, you need to flip the camera around if you're going to do that. How do I flip it around?
By pressing.
Press the same button you flipped. There you go.
There we go. Okay. Now, she lost her father on June 15th. I found out about that November that the doctor told me that she had 80% curvature in her back. She had scoliosis.
Oh, wow.
I didn't believe him. I only knew based on the x-ray and just about lost it. Anyway, during her pre-surgical clearance, her MRI came through, and they didn't like the way the MRI looked. So she had to go see a neurosurgeon. They told her she had a condition called Chiari malformation. Candy, you probably have an idea of this, working in the medical field and the mental field and all. But it pretty much means that the fluid going around your head is not going straight down. It was going down her back, which caused her to have a condition called Chiari malformation. So instead of on April 20th, 2 years ago, she was supposed to have scoliosis surgery. She had to have brain surgery on April 18th, okay? And then she didn't want to have the scoliosis dealt with because she thought she would never dance again. But her surgeon, what's his name again, Ellie? Because you know I mess up his name all the time. Dr. Sawahi, which is one of the best surgeons in the country, from Cohen's Children's Hospital in Long Island. He had told her, he said, no, you will dance again. What they did was they fused her back from here and left the bottom curved. Go ahead, Ellie. You like to show up your scar any other time. With that said, she had her dance recital on that Saturday, June 13th. She went in for scoliosis surgery. So this girl had 2 surgeries within a year, and the 1-year anniversary of her father passing, which fell on Father's Day weekend. The doctor told us that we can go home. I was trying to stay till like Monday or Tuesday, so she's not going home on Father's Day, let alone the anniversary of father's passing. But what does this little child of God want to do? Mommy, I want to go to church. So
Wow.
what we did was we discharged from the hospital, which is about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Our service starts late, and we came to church. Now, for those of you who know me, I'll post the pictures. It's Debbie Wills Brown on Facebook, and we have our different live postings and everything of our whole little shenanigans,
Now turn
our
it
just
around on
regular
you now. Turn it
everyday
around on
life.
you now.
I
Turn
don't
it
want to
around
look
on
at
you
me.
now.
I don't want to look at me.
T-
Why don't you want to look at you? Why don't
Because it's all about you. But anyway, this little girl went to the hospital and I mean came home from the hospital. We are in mother and daughter outfits looking alike. But to see what she had underneath her, it was the two fuses
Mm.
because the fluid had to drain underneath her outfit to know that this girl is sitting up there just discharged from the hospital and this is where she wants to be. She wants to be at church.
Wow.
And as I had said, between you guys just being there for me during the time of me going through Mitri and this little piece of joy,
Mm.
that's what kept me going because there were plenty of times that I could have easily, now I'm not making it to church. I was justified. You could come
Yeah.
pick up Ellie and take her. I don't really want to go. I'm my pastor's armor bearer. So it's just like, I got to be up in the pulpit.
Mm.
It was hard dealing with the fact of looking at where your husband played for, where he shouted just when he heard he was getting a transplant.
Mm.
Something that was just like, whoa. But it was like, Lord, you knew that he needed to be up there with you.
Yeah.
We were going to be okay. We were going to be fine. He needed to be up there with you because he
Debbie,
did not want to be a hindrance to us. And that's one thing he always felt like he was a hindrance to us. And it was just like, no, you weren't. You never were.
no.
You did everything you needed to. I know you couldn't work, but it was a matter of the Lord had you working in other ways, in other capacities.
Yeah.
And from there.
So
But
we appreciate you coming on the show today, and we appreciate your testimony because I'm pretty sure that your testimony about and Ileana's testimony was very helpful to someone out there. It blessed my heart. I know that we know this story, and we knew most of the story, and learned even more about the story.
Yeah.
So keep shining.
Elliot, we love you,
Keep
girl.
smiling, keep shining,
Definitely.
knowing you can always count on me.
And you guys, you know your family. We love you guys. When this is all over, we're gonna get up to New York to see y'all. We got to get on out of
yes.
here.
Oh, I can't wait till you guys come to do your show. And trust me, when we were supposed to do the concert at my church, oh my heart just teared apart. I was like,
Oh
can't we still do
yeah,
the concert? Can't we just
yeah.
Oh, okay,
We were
socially
hosting.
oh
distance?
yeah.
Yeah,
Can't we just
yeah.
socially
But
distance? Because I was so looking forward to seeing you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see my Candy and Kev.
Oh my gosh.
yes, yes. Well, we're gonna
So
make it happen.
So Ileana, that was beautiful. We loved your dance. I was listening very closely to what the gentleman was saying. So keep doing it, mama. Keep doing
We're
it.
proud of you, girl. So listen, we gotta get ready to get out of here. Y'all have a
Love
great
you
day.
guys.
We love you guys. Have a great one.
Bye.
Whew. We made it, y'all. I love them. A bunch of energy. So listen, y'all.
So we're gonna definitely have to do this again.
Yes.
Dr. Naomi was like, "Oh, don't worry about the time. I'm loving this."
We
but
wanted
we'll
to give
do it
y'all
again.
more time because Monday we're taking off, enjoying our holiday as well, getting some extra rest.
So the next time we put the call out for voices from the viewers, please step up because honestly, this is not about we want to hear congratulatory messages about us. It's really connecting because many people on the feed, they know each other on the feed because many of the people have been watching, so they kind of became friends on the feed, right? But now you're able to see faces behind the words and learning a little more about our community because we are. One thing that we strive to do is we're one big family, and that's why we don't really tolerate negativity, disrespect, and anything like that. Because we want everyone to feel welcome, and that's why we're quick. It's not always popular with people, but that's why we're quick to shut down negativity.
And you never know who's watching. As you can see today, you had two young people. One,
because that means you got to stop talking nasty all the time.
We said don't put your kids away.
We did say adult only conversation, Debbie. I don't know why you let Ileana watch that.
But yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all. Before we go, we got one more thing that we're gonna close this out with. This particular young man, he sent us an inbox. He said, "My mama said I need to send this to y'all," and his mama is Crystal Witherspoon.
He said that's exactly what
he said. My mama and I don't want. This is what he said. He said, "I don't want no smoke with my mama." So we're going to have this particular gentleman close us out.
But let me give you this. The history with the mama is we grew up.
She's another one of our faithful.
Yes, we actually grew up in church together. She's a little older than me, so she was like one of our like big sisters. We grew up in church together at Bethel Holy Temple on 16th and Allegheny, North Philly. So this is the son of Crystal Witherspoon. He said, "I don't want no smoke from his mama."
So he said, "My mama's made me send this, so I'm sending it. Y'all can do what y'all want." But his name is Pope Dada. This song is a representation of Philadelphia. So he's gonna close us out. Y'all have a great holiday weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget, even in this pandemic and you've been in quarantine, find something to do this weekend to love on your family, to love your loved ones. And we love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
This has been an encouragement to us because sometimes you just don't know, because what y'all don't see is, we're just sitting here talking to lights and cameras, and sometimes we don't know, is this being received well or should we switch it up? But this was really an encouragement, being able to flip the camera and see what you guys are doing. So we're definitely going to do this again. And when we put the call out, please, please, please get your name in so that we can patch you in, because we would love to have a conversation with you. We're not going to be able to do stuff like this when we're in the studio in New York.
Well, we can do what we want. We're producing it.
Baby, but we got time.
Oh, you know what?
We got time constraints.
Right,
so these are our opportunities to get to know our viewers just a little better. I would love to see and chat with people that we haven't known, but we've just literally, like Yolanda, we didn't know her, but outside of car conversations. Mm-hmm. So this young man doesn't catch that smoke from his mama. Next up is Pope Dada, the son of Crystal Witherspoon, my good friend. And Kevin,
we out. Have a great one, y'all. We love y'all.
Have a good Memorial's Day.
West Philly, Northeast, Dogtown, Brickyard, Badlands, in the city, Southwest, Nicetown, Uptown, Mount Erie. I'm feeling the brotherly love city of Philly. That's just Philadelphia. 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 Top of the world, all over the globe. In my city where the Sixers play, you can get a slice of pizza bigger than a piece of steak. You can ride east on South Street and let the speakers quake, then turn it off at night in South, cause you see the chicks. The nightlife in no city is so pretty. Looking down Market Street, you think this was a rich city. No, not really. You could just come from seeing something beautiful and end up in the hospital when doctors end up losing you. All over argument, niggas always shooting shit. Another nigga dead instead of a part of rule and shit. Where do I go from now? Top of the world, all over the globe, became home. It's just Philadelphia. That's 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 just Philadelphia. Top of the world, all over the globe, became fair, but adrenaline is there, it could all go bad. I can feel it in the air. Uncle Max said we had to hack when we couldn't get a taxi. People strapped with no license to carry. Most niggas brave, most shooters is cowards. Other Philly cats trying to get a couple dollars. Every Philly nigga trying to come up from the bottom. And most niggas that died knew the nigga that shot.